A drowning at Woodlawn Lake is under investigation. I'm Sarah Forgany with your KENS 5 News Now on this Tuesday. Rescue crews pulled the body of a man in his 20s from the water on Monday. A police officer says he noticed a man in the water and tried to help, but he swam away and went under. Investigators say Woodlawn Lake is up 10 feet in some spots and that the man could have been caught up in debris. As of now, fire officials say the death appears to be accidental. Sentencing continues today for Texas rapper Tamar McIntyre, also known as Tay-K. A jury found the rapper guilty of murder in April 2017. Earl Stoudemire is at the Bexar County Courthouse now with more on the case.
Judge Stephanie Boyd told the court this morning to expect the sentencing for Tamar McIntyre, also known as Tay-K, by the end of the day. After 2 weeks on trial, McIntyre was found guilty Monday in the murder of 23-year-old Mark Anthony Saldivar. The shooting happened in 2017 in the parking lot of a Chick-fil-A on Loop 410. McIntyre was facing a capital murder charge, but the jury opted for a lesser charge of murder. McIntyre is already serving a 55-year sentence for another murder and aggravated robbery in the DFW area. Saldivar's murder happened while McIntyre was on the run from police in that case. McIntyre faces 5 to 99 years in prison on this latest conviction. Today, the court will also have to decide if his sentence will be stacked or will run together with his past conviction. The punishment phase will continue this afternoon at 12:30 p.m. At the Bexar County Courthouse, Earl Stoudemire, KENS 5.
The student accused of stabbing and killing another student at a track meet is now out on bond. 17-year-old Carmelo Anthony was arrested and charged in the murder of Austin Metcalf on April 2nd. According to court documents, Anthony admitted to stabbing the fellow athlete, but claims it was self-defense. Following his release, a judge reduced his bond from $1 million to $250,000, and now he's being placed on house arrest. This ruling comes 2 days after Metcalf was laid to rest.
It's hard for everybody to be level-headed at a time like this, so that's where we come in. It's our job to be level-headed, to be fact-based, and to follow the truth wherever it leads.
Anthony is not allowed to leave his home without a judge's permission. He's also required to wear an ankle monitor at all times. A shocking discovery at a mortuary has the state of Texas now shutting it down. Families say they found their loved ones' bodies in deplorable conditions inside the Southwest Houston mortuary. It all started when police responded to reports of a man being stabbed by a funeral worker inside that building. Police then discovered bodies of people who were set to be prepared for funerals were laid out on the ground and on cardboard. A video of the scene ended up circulating online. Loved ones say they want accountability.
They're on stretchers, they have nets, they're in boxes. It smells horrible. They inside of caskets. They uncovered, they're naked.
No respect for the dead and no respect for the family.
Well, as of now, there are no charges filed against the mortuary owners. However, the Texas Funeral Service Commission is investigating. Changes to the way you pay are coming to the San Antonio Zoo, and it's happening soon. So if you're planning to take your family this Easter weekend, you're definitely going to want to hear this. Starting this Friday, the San Antonio Zoo is transitioning to cashless, meaning you will now have to make all your purchases using either a debit card, credit card, or mobile payment. The zoo says you'll be able to find cash-to-card kiosks throughout the zoo, and those kiosks will allow you to load cash to a prepaid MasterCard. And that is a wrap of your KENS 5 News Now on this Tuesday. I'm Sarah Forgany. I'll see you tomorrow.